Yeah, so the objective last year was to be more digitalized, as Tommy's is a relatively like old traditional brand. I wouldn't say old, but it's more traditional in its approach, and so it's looking to digitalize a lot of our efforts. Yeah, so prior to starting a project, so I was looking a few different projects of what we should do first, and and the first thing that we looked at was the website, because it was pretty old, and so we have had a few vendors, providers came through to us, got the pitch and whatnot, and all of them are from Wellington, so they're all like Wellington-based agency. And Harrison, who's our director of product management, he introduced Verum to us. Obviously, I wasn't too keen on it because you guys are Auckland-based, so that makes communication a little bit harder, because I like to do face-to-face. But I was proven wrong. Yeah, so communication was great. Prior to starting the project, gave a really good plan, the whole brief. The execution went really well. So we went a lot out of scope, and we didn't get charged. We didn't get charged for it, which is great. And we guys added extra features. It's so welcoming to ideas. We'd say we changed the scope halfway through, but obviously you guys are very welcome to that as well, and we appreciate that. Price-wise, really effective. I'd say, like I said, how we went out of scope, and of course, other agencies are probably good for us, and that's what I was really impressed with. You guys work relentlessly on this project. It's got a really short timeline, and you need to get a lot of things out and ready, and you have to work with external CRM. Got a lot of integration needs to be done. I appreciate that your team work weekends for us, night, communicating that 24/7 was so impressive. So our CRM provider, they're probably not the easiest to work with. Your Verum team is really how do I call it? Patient. Yeah, very, very patient. You learn the process, you learn how to integrate, and so the whole project just went pretty well. So I think the patience to learn, the patience to actually understand, not just rush us to finish off the project, so you guys can concentrate on other companies' projects, which is what I really like. We use probably Suite as our CRM tool. I mean we've had a lot of work blocks. We're trying to integrate with Property Suite, but it was all handled pretty well, and even post launch. Our website, we still, obviously it's not going to be 100%, I think it's 100%, but the way you guys approach it, and the way you guys problem solve each step of the way, I find it very, very impressive. So Verum is not just a run-of-the-mill web provider. I guess web design agency. I've worked with web agency before. They know how to develop a nice website, but they don't really understand the strategies behind it, how it's going to achieve our objective. We at Thomas, obviously we have our marketing strategies. I shared it with the team, and everyone was able to grasp the understanding, the objective for why we do this, why we integrate this, why is this happening like that. So because of the deep knowledge you guys have of marketing, and you guys can understand what we're talking about, which allows us to work seamlessly, because you guys know the whole objective of what we're trying to achieve here. Definitely, like problems, bugs, definitely. We've had that run. It was stressful for us, but Verum's team, the way you guys approach it, like so responsive in the weekends, at night, just work on it like that, and I just, it was just just really impressed. Very, 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 very comfortable. I am so impressed with how you guys work in how you guys work in projects, how you guys tackle projects, how you guys problem solve. You guys can work with, seamlessly with the marketing department, tech department, digital department. Really, really impressed. Great job.